building, man. So like, yo, on this video, man, I'm gonna share with you some information about spiritual natures. You understand? So there are a lot of spiritual natures. So what are spiritual natures? Basically, spiritual natures are more like the kinds of spirits that we have individually. You understand? Like, you have to understand that we have different kinds of spirits as individuals, So some people have weak spirits, and some people have strong spirits. But it's not about the weak or strong as we perceive it on this earth reality. You understand? It's more than that. It's more like weak as in they need to gain more knowledge, or they need to go through they need to extract a lot of information from their light bodies so that they can have enough information to be a universe, to have universal consciousness. So I'm saying, so once like you start to tap into the spiritual world, you're gonna understand that there are different kinds of spirits. Some are kind, some are very, very evil. As I said, weak spirits most of the time will appear to be strong on this physical reality, and strong spirits will appear to be weak on this physical reality, because it's like the more knowledge you have, the more understanding you have, the more humble you can be. So if somebody is the opposite of humbleness, if somebody is always agitated or just can't just be, then 9 times out of 10 that person has been taken over by other spirits. You understand? And some spirits, like, you can be taken over by a spirit that you used to live with. Like, for example, say that you had a brother or a sister or a cousin, whatever, and then they pass away, and from there, maybe they were very close to you. You understand? So you actually understood them, you understood the things that they love, you understood them on an energy level. You understand them to a point where you would know what they would do in many situations. You understand? So with that consciousness that you have about that person, when they die, that consciousness is still around the ether, where thoughts come from, where everything comes from. So it's now a frequency. You understand? And it's vibrating because there's been a body that has used that frequency. So already, how you look at it on this reality is that, okay, this person was my friend, my brother, my what, and that's how you look at it. You remember the memories and all of that shit. But how it actually is on higher dimensions is that, like, that spirit, every spirit that is in a body, or any body that's gonna use the ideas and, like, the energy, the consciousness of that spirit, that idea of that person, the kind of person that they was. If you were so attached to that you are always going to invite them in your life, you understand? And depending on what you do, yeah, like it says a lot about what actually does this person want to use your body to do, you know. So sometimes if that person was like a bad person, they'll use your body, their spirit will use your body to find revenge and other type shit. But if it was a good spirit, you're gonna feel that that person would never do this. So with that consciousness, that awareness, that thought already, you'll know that okay, this is probably not the best thing to do, you know. And that means that that spirit was a good spirit. And it understood that each and every spirit is an individual, so it should have its own experience. And 9 times out of 10, that spirit is in heaven. But if it's an opposite one, whereby you have to go through its trials and tribulations, then it's in hell. So we have like all kinds of spirits. We have like, as I said, weak and strong is just the criteria, you understand? But we have like spirits that are humble, you understand, which falls under the strong spirits, as I said. And we have spirits that are very, like, they are very inconsiderate, do you understand? So if I was to put it in just words and concepts, I would say like this: there's like sex spirits, there's like money spirits, there's like wise spirits, there's like lost spirits, which play the most in, like, you have to understand that many lost spirits got lost in the ages of like teenagers, you know. So it is likely that when you come across that age, that's when you're gonna be able to catch more spirits or more entities, you know, or fall under the range of many spiritual natures. You're gonna be exposed to that because you are approaching an age where you are going to become fully active in your life. So that's just how evolution works. But like, yeah, we have those kinds of spirits, all kinds of sad, happy spirits, and there's nothing wrong actually. They are just different, you know. Some are like this and some are like that. So which spirit are you? What kind of spirit are you? You know, you have to understand that. You have to know that. See what I'm saying? So like, yeah, guys, hippie soul in the building, man. See you in the next one. Bam.